I'm going to share a story with you. There was a young man, was in a car accident, paraplegic. That means paralyzed from the neck down. And the doctor shared the bad news with him. Shortly thereafter, his father arrived, and his father was by him and said, "Look, son, we're going to see this all the way through. We've got this," right? The son started to get some feeling back in his hands, his arms. The dad said, "Let's just see what this feels like to stand up," right? Dad took him from behind, under his arms, lifted him up, and said, "I want you to imagine what it's going to be like to walk. I want you to focus on that. Focus on the feeling coming back in your hands and your arms." The son was excited. The dad needed to go. The doctor came in the next day. Understand that, you're getting some feeling back, and that's normal, but do not read into it. You're paraplegic. You're going to be paraplegic, and the feeling's going to go. Accept it. You're not going to move. The father tried to call back, follow up with the son, see how he's doing. Day 1, no call. 2, 3, 4 days, no calls. Dad finally gets him on the phone and says, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" The son said, "Dad, the doctor came in, told me feeling in my arms, my hands means nothing. I'm paraplegic." And the dad said, "Do you remember what that feeling was like? You're not paralyzed in your heart. You're not paralyzed in your mind. You remember what we thought about and the feeling, the passion that you had to walk again. Remember that? Yeah? Don't lose that. No matter what that doctor, physician's telling you, don't lose that." Dad came back in the next day, set him straight, and they took that next step. The next step in the mind and in the heart. This man's on stage sharing the story. He then stands up out of the wheelchair with a cane, and he moved himself, not smoothly, not a normal walk, but he walked himself from the wheelchair over to the podium and stood at the podium. Wow, the power of the mind. Going back 2-3 weeks ago, did a presentation on your passion and your beliefs influence your thoughts. Your thoughts impact, your thoughts and your words impact the physical actions, the reality of your life. It impacts your thoughts and your words impact what you do. And so it starts with what's here, my passion, my belief system, my character, which influence my thoughts and my words, which actually create the reality around me. The world I live in, I create it. It doesn't matter what happens to me. It's here, and then what I do about it, my response. That's exactly what that son and that father showed us. It is true. Now let me give you another story. This one strikes right close to home, and it shows you and proves my point. My mother is in the twilight of her life. She has Alzheimer's, and she's had it for numbers of years now, and she's not going to live that much longer. When she passes away, it will be because of the physical condition that's brought on by the mind. Alzheimer's is a disease of the mind. It's not degenerative physically at all. It is a disease of the mind. And what I showed you, what we talked about, is what's in here influences what's in here, and what you say influences the world around you, your physical being, and the physical world you create. And that is true. That is very true in my mother's case. Is she is losing herself, she is losing her mind, and then she loses her physical ability. The world around her changes, and it's absolutely driven and dictated by her mind. Anyone who has seen that up close, lived it up close, knows and sees the reality of what I'm saying. So my point is to you, as you go about your day in this next week, is work on what's in your heart. What's your belief system? For me, it's a Judeo-Christian belief system. Let that influence your mind in a positive way. And then that will influence the thoughts and the words that come out of your mouth, which then dictate your reality, the world you live in. And I've given you 2 great examples that prove that point. So, everybody, have a great week. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. See you on the flip side.